That's it. I just want to do one thing. Can I just ask, how many people's dads here had Cortinas? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's an astonishing array, isn't it? Amazing.
Yes, it is. It makes me feel really... Just to put some perspective on this, Ford sold 2.6 million Cortinas. Austin sold 57,000 Allegro Estates. That's it.
It's a shame one of them was to your dad.
You're damn right. It ruined my life. Anyway, we shall pick up the Ford story later on, but now it is time for us to deploy the plastic bag of chat to scoop up some dog eggs of debate from the pavements of Conversation Street.
I don't know. Whatever it was.
Now, actually, despite the incredible snazziness of those graphics, we don't actually have time for traditional Conversation Street this week.
No, we don't. Because we are engaged, as we said, in important documentary-making work.
We are, which is why I would like to talk about body-coloured bumpers.
I think you should.
Yes, I will, because in the old days, if you were driving up the motorway and a car came up behind you and they had bumpers the same colour as the car, and you only had black plastic bumpers, you knew you had to get out of the way.
Yeah, they were better than you.
Yeah, they were better than you because of that.
OK, what if you were driving up the motorway, looked in the rearview mirror, OK, and you saw the car behind had head restraints?
Honestly, head restraints, I used to look at those in the way people these days look at super yachts. They were simply unattainable. I mean, you could not have...
These were the symbols of rank. I mean, if you had a sunroof, you were an emperor.
What if it was an electric sunroof?
Oh, my God! You were probably from space. You were a space emperor.
Let me see if I can explain this in a language people under 40 understand, OK? It's the same as going for a job, OK? And your boss saying, we're going to give you a pay cut, but we're going to give you a phone. OK? And this phone you can use to make calls. And then, if you work really hard for a couple of years, we'll give you an iPhone L. And you can use that to make texts as well. And then if you stay with us for 30 years and you never put a foot wrong, you can have an iPhone GXL. Because that's what... I mean, I have no idea which one this is. I mean, is it a 7, an 8, a 9? I don't know.
No, you don't know. But the thing is, under 1970s rules, you would have known, because that would have had a great big chrome GXL badge on.
Yes, and a chrome strip around the outside and fog lights.